I thought I'd just do an introductory clip as I'm going to start doing some clips for you as a follow-up on some of the episodes. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of an idea of the background as to why I've created a podcast in the first place and what I intend to achieve by having the podcast episodes published. So I've been doing my family history and my husband's family history for 17 years. Initially, it was because my husband wanted to know his background, where his family came from and his surname, and then that got me started. And over the years, I've uncovered some pretty interesting and surprising things, and that was the basis of some earlier episodes. What I also wanted to do in this podcast was celebrate some of the everyday people that have some amazing stories. There are a lot of series out there on TV that are wonderful, but they're based on celebrities and well-known people. And I wanted to do something where I could share stories of everyday Australians and also people from overseas, including I've got a celebrity from America that came up as a link, and I have used my passion for genealogy to be able to present other people's stories. The clips that I'm going to be doing in the future are going to be add-ons to episodes. For example, with Thomas Creed, I have an episode where he had a very interesting life, and there was a family member that contacted me and gave me some further interesting information. So whilst I have a range of sources that I obtain information from online, it is no better than to have somebody that is doing their own genealogy research. And I love it when people contact me and either want to work with me or they give me extra information. So that's what the video clips are going to be for, and it's allowing you to be able to have a face to the voice. I'm from Deniliquin in New South Wales in the Southern Riverina, and you'll notice that there are quite a few episodes that link to people from Deniliquin or events in Deniliquin. I quite often get approached by local people and ask me whether I can look into a certain person that they may have known as a child, stories about them. And that's been the impetus for a lot of the episodes that I have based on Deniliquin homes or Deniliquin prominent people, or even the hangman in New South Wales that was based in Sydney that came and did 3 hangings in Deniliquin. Things like that are really important for our local history. But there's also lots of other episodes on people that are well known in Australia. But what I've endeavoured to do is also outline their family, the parents, the siblings, the children, to give you a clearer picture of that person and what has driven them to either strive to achieve, or in some cases discover huge gold nuggets, biggest in the world, and or also convicts and people that have been jailed, basically making the wrong decisions in life. Well, what led them to do that? So I hope you're enjoying my podcast episodes. If you haven't already, tune in. It is hosted by Spotify, but you can access my podcast on a range of apps. And I also have a Facebook page, Family History Mysteries. And what I endeavour to do on the Facebook page is upload any documents or photos that relate to that person. So as you've listened to the podcast, you can actually get on and have a look at the people that I've spoken about. So I hope you continue to enjoy my podcast.